and I was telling the students, um, you must love books, because once you love books and the knowledge is in here, nobody can take it away from you. Okay, hold on. Okay. Susanna, Lai, and me. And the story continues. It's not the end. A lot of people tell us that the commissioning is just the beginning, and I, of course, truly. Before I end my sharing, a special shout out to my travel buddy. This is the elegant sister Belinda. She and me are bananas. I think I'm more banana than her, but anyway, here we two were bumbling all over from Hualien to Taipei. And she inspires me because she's still active, so active, over 70. She only started becoming a volunteer when she's past 70. So I think that is an inspiration on its own. She feeds me because she eats so little. Every time we sit down and eat, I actually have 1.5 portions. So I thought I will go to Hualien to lose weight because vegetarian food and all that. But actually I gained because I was eating 1.5 portions all the time. She's actually pretty strong and she really makes friends so easily. And she keeps me entertained. Thank you so much, Dr. Liu, for taking all these photographs from me. And we still meet up. Here are my parents meeting her and her husband. Special thanks to everyone for my incredible journey in Tzu Chi thus far. It has been only 4 years, 5 years if you include the entrepreneur's trip, but it has been amazing. This picture was taken one of the days that I went to be a volunteer at the vaccination center. So lucky me. So to all the brothers and sisters of Tzu Chi, in no order of importance, really thank you from the bottom of my heart. I end my sharing now, and I'm going over to Lisa Hall in a short while. So for those who I will see later, see you later. Thank you. And I'm going to stop share right now. Do I pass over to Brother Chin right now? Yeah.
Thank you, Sister Siewching. Thank you for the wonderful sharing. So I think it was inspiring, sending us from being a donor, the volunteer, and now being a commissioner. I'm sure that will inspire a lot of people for us for progress in Tzu Chi. So yes, I've met you in all the various activities, especially on the education side. And so your task, Sister Siewching, is to get William to join Tzu Chi. So that's your next that's the next quest. Now today it's a very special day for her because it's a birthday. So may I call upon Sister Siewching we shall dedicate a birthday song to this wonderful sharer. There we go.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to dear one. Happy birthday to you. From good friends and true. From old friends and new. May good luck go with you and happiness too.
All right, thank you so much. And shall we take a group photo here? Actually, should take a group photo, and since it's Sister Siewching's birthday.
Yeah, let's take a group picture.
Happy birthday, Sister Siewching. What a
Happy
wonderful
birthday.
journey.
Where
Yeah,
is Sister Siewching? Where is she?
Then we'll fetch back her picture later. Sister Yachi is on board already. Sister Yachi. Also
Right. Yeah. I think she left. She was in a rush, was she?
for the CBI activity, I think today.
Oh, wow. Okay, okay.
Okay, Ken, we have taken the picture. Kan.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much. So next, we have Sister Yachi, a key person in the development search in South Africa. Obviously, Sister, you're not new to us, been sharing quite a bit from the stories of Malawi to obviously the floods in Durban in South Africa, I believe. So, and obviously, I understand that both you and your own brother were very active, and that's done a lot in spreading the Suchi seeds in other countries in Africa. So she's going to have a lot of heartwarming stories, and today is going to share with us more heartwarming stories. And platform is all yours, sister. You're muted though. Yeah.
Okay. Good morning, all the brothers and sisters. Thanks for the Sister Suchi's wonderful sharing, and it's her birthday, but she left. Okay. It's my honor that I can join today and also like part of the family of today to celebrate the members' birthday. So when Sister Siewching messaged me, she said, "Hey, Sister Yachi, would you like to come and sharing? And can you share in English?" And I said, "Oh, but my English is so poor, you know." She said, "No, it's better than translate." I think yes. It's an original English from my mouth. Maybe it's also express the feelings. So I understand what she needs, but I need to apologize later on. You hear my English and you feel like, oh, the grammar is mistake or the something is mistake. Forgive me, because yeah, that's my African English. Okay, so let me share my PowerPoint here first. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, so today I'm going to share the power of bamboo bank spirits in Zambia. So this is the story that happened during this year. And it's not happened from an event. Actually, many months become we have a storyline of many things in Zambia. So it's really amazing. So here is the story I'm going to share with everyone. And here you see Zambia is here. This is Africa. Zambia is here. Zambia is one of the African country that has siewching, and so far we have 9 countries, have siewching. And for me, it's really not easy, because I'm not only need to take care of South Africa, Durban's siewching affair, and also like Swatini, Malawi, Zambia, and Namibia. So to me and those countries volunteers, I'm very far from them, especially as you know, after the COVID-19. It's not easy. So all the communication, you want to share siewching, you want to have the connection with the local volunteers. It's only through technology. And especially for me, I have a lot of 家业 means which means the family thing. I am not able to travel to all those countries to do Tzu work as volunteers. So which is really, really difficult. That for this we have distance, but how we can encourage the volunteers in different countries. Yeah. So Zambia is one of the country, yeah, which is far, and I need to be responsible for that. And here is the map of Zambia. So before this year, we have volunteers in Lusaka. This is the capital. This is the capital of Zambia. And also on the western province, there's a city named Mungu, which is much more poor than Lusaka. We also have volunteer there since 2019. Okay, but this year we start a new location in Chipata. This is belongs to the eastern province of Zambia. Okay, which is also very far and very poor. Okay, and the story comes from. I'm sorry, my PowerPoint is still in Mandarin because it's very difficult for me to translate into English. So it's a Mandarin edition. So the story I want to share today is about Chipata, how it started, the Tzu work. This year, March, one of this sister, Olivia, yeah, this sister, she visited her families in Chipata. Okay, and Sister Olivia is one of the siewching leader under Lusaka. So she visited there, and then you see the travel from Lusaka to Chipata. Actually, they are 517 kilometers, and because of the when you visit the poor area, or especially North Africa village, the road is very bad. So it took 11 hours from here to here. Yeah, from Lusaka to Chipata. And when you arrive Chipata, you want to go to the village, take another 1.5 hours. So which means almost the whole the half day. So from morning until night, you arrive there. So which is not easy. And the day when Olivia want to visit the family member in the village, in the Chipata village, she saw a old granny carry some material, something, and walk on the road. But because the granny is very old, and can't even walk properly. So, you know, the Tzu volunteers, you cannot bear to see anyone like in suffering. So Olivia went to the Gogo and asked her, Gogo, which means granny in Africa. So she asked Gogo.
我要去 KL。阿妹，不要
She
紧
asked Gogo.
啦，慢你紧張嘛。
Sister Annie, I think, okay, sorry, Sister Archie, please proceed.
Sister Olivia go and ask Gogo, how are you? Do you need help? And she helped Gogo, and she realized that the Gogo stay alone, no family member, and the Gogo's health condition is also not good. So Sister Olivia feel very painful. So she think what can I do for Gogo? What can I do for Gogo? And she think if we, because she is a soup kitchen leader in Lusaka, she think, what if I can help the Chipata village to open a soup kitchen? Maybe we can feed some children and also help the old Gogo like this, which might be a good idea. So Olivia went to some villager, the woman in the village, and you see they just sit down on the ground, and Sister Olivia just shared the ciji, or what is ciji, how she do ciji in her soup kitchen, and those women, they're very surprised because no one ever tell them, no one ever come to the village and share anything like this before, and they realize that, oh wow, one day, we can also help other people in the village. They're very, very excited, and they say, yes, we can have soup kitchen, and this is really a good thing. We can learn how to love people, how to love each other. So yeah, so they just decide, let's do it. And Sister Olivia told the woman, because Chipata village is very, very, very poor, and Olivia think, how about maybe I go to buy one bag of mini meals, so we can start the soup kitchen today. And those women said, how? No, you don't need to spend any money. Maybe we can try from our own house to donate and to collect some mini meals from house to house, and then you don't need to buy. Let's try to do something for ourselves. So the day Sister Olivia and some village woman, I don't know where they just find a red bucket, as you can see. They visit house to house and say, hey, this is we want to open a soup kitchen. Would you like to donate some mini meals? So all the family, they collect one plate of mini meals. And here you see, so they collect one plate. It's just like in Myanmar, they are a handful rice, and in Chipata is one plate of mini meals, and they collect and share. So very, very soon, that red bucket is full. And in the meanwhile, some women, they try to take the pots, prepare the firewood, fetch the water. They say, hey, let's all get together in the field of our village. So people coming, and some people go to find some vegetables, some oil. Everything just comes from the village people. And the day you see the soup kitchen opened, they cook the mini meals. You see the mini meals is here. They cook it like a porridge, yeah. And then it's really amazing. We were concerned. So, hey, the people are so poor there. How come they can have a soup kitchen? Maybe we need to buy this for them, buy that for them. No, actually, you don't need to buy anything from them. People be inspired. So even you see the plate, they just bring from their houses, and call all the children and old people come together. And yeah, this is the hot meal of that soup kitchen provide to the children of the day. So can you believe it that in a one day, it just come from a thought, a idea, and we share to the people, inspire the people in this kind of poor area, and we Sister Olivia recruit 22 volunteers work in the soup kitchen, and they feed 47 children and all people together. So, one day, Sister Olivia's dream come true. The soup kitchen open, and everyone can help each other, include the old go-go. And also, Sister Olivia shared to them that, in Tzu Chi, Master, how she found the Tzu Chi Foundation start from the bamboo bank. So even small donation get together, we can do a lot of things. So also in my soup kitchen, I usually invite my community to donate little coin to the bamboo bank. So every time before we need, it's a soup kitchen day of my area, me and volunteers, we open the bamboo bank, and we can go buy oil, go buy some veg, go buy some little thing, and to cook for the community. And the Chipata volunteers say, yes, bamboo, we have bamboo in the bush. We just go and cut the bamboo. We can also have our bamboo bank. So the next day, it happened the next day, in March, the next day, Olivia and some volunteers, they go and cut the bamboo, and Olivia, you see, they total made more than 10 bamboo banks, and they share with the volunteer, and everyone's so excited. They say, oh, now we have our own bamboo bank. We can continue to learn how to help each other. And then the Sister Olivia back to Lusaka, and during the April, how they communicate with each other is also through the cell phone WhatsApp app. And Sister Olivia continuing receive the photo from Chipana volunteers. They share, Sister, here, this is the photo how we continue our work with bamboo bank spirits, and people donate little thing. And in April 12th April, the Chipata volunteers call Sister Olivia. They say, hey, sister, we want to have our soup kitchen again. And Sister Olivia know Chipata volunteer is really poor and not easy. So Olivia saying, oh, I also have a bamboo bank in my work place. Let's go and open and to see, maybe I can also donate something for you. So Olivia opened her own bamboo bank, and she checked how much she has. Total, they are 80 kwacha. 80 kwacha, I don't know how much is your money, but it's like Taiwan dollar 130. Yeah, so not too much, but Olivia transferred the money to Chipata volunteers. So the day the Chipata volunteer have the soup kitchen again, it's all come from the bamboo bank, and they collect the many meals donation. And then the Chipata volunteer, they think, now we make it to have a soup kitchen every month, but it seems like not enough. You see, as we have so many old people, especially the old go-go like this. Maybe we should have soup kitchen every week. Can we do it? And the volunteers say, yes, let's just do it. And not only this, and they say, it's not enough, so we also need to do home visit to help the old people. So they clean the house, they help the patients, those village women, they have very, very joyful heart to help people. And so that's why the amazing story happened so quick and so fast. During the May, they are the Lusaka, they are 5 siewching leaders, they organize a visiting. They travel to Chipata village again. They want to share, because the Chipata volunteer, they're very, very, very eager to know more about what is siewching, how we can do more, who is master, how we can put selfless giving, the great love spirit into action. So the Lusaka team go to Chipata to to have a workshop with them. Yeah. And of course, they arrived Chipata very, very late. But the next day morning, the Chipata volunteers say, just come in the morning. So 7 a.m., they say, we can have master teaching. We want to learn master teaching in the village. So 7 a.m. morning, you see all the village people, they get together again. And in that poor area, there is no electricity. So usually we have presentation, it's just open sharing in a field, and everyone must listen carefully. And through the cell phone, Sister Erica play master teaching and translate into their own language to the village people. That's how they learn master teaching. And also they call me and to invite me to say something to the village people. So you see, they also bring the Tzu flag to introduce, this is our Tzu logo. The meaning of our Tzu logo is what. So people listening, and even they teach the village people how to 唱供养歌, and how to take 3 bows. They just try by all means to share with Chipata village people everything they learn from Tzu, and even they learn from the Tzu seminar. So everything, and they share the Jingzi aphorism, Tzu book, the blessing card, and of course they also distribute some stationery to the children, some shoes, and they have home visit with the Chipata volunteers, help the go-go, and this is the photo. The go-go wear the new shoes they donate. The go-go is so happy, so excited, and go-go say, now I can dance. And to that kind of poor village, it's first time that they have this organization or this team visit them. So the village people is very, I think this is a very, very big event to them. They even ask the traditional dancer to in Chinese we say 跳大神. It's like with some traditional culture, like in China or in Taiwan, some traditional culture which is very important ceremony. They will have something like this. It's also the same in Africa. Very interesting. So it all shows that how the Chipata village people cherish the affinity that they can learn Tzu, and they're also very grateful that it's a very, very far distance, but the Tzu people willing to go to them. And then the day they also we also have some volunteers. They're wearing the Tzu uniform. Yeah, and they say no matter what, they want to continue to Tzu work. But I don't know, have you noticed that from March until now, the soup kitchen and everything. Actually, Siji didn't buy any food for them, only the stationery for children, some shoes. So they still continue their soup kitchen with their own bamboo bank or their own donations from local. This is amazing. And even in July this year, they keep on, Sister Olivia keep on receive the photo from Chipata volunteer. They say, hey, Sister Olivia, we're going to have our soup kitchen, so we continue use the bamboo man spirits. And the day in July, they want to open their bamboo bank. And so all the women, all the volunteers, they get together, they had a meeting because they feel, no, there is something wrong. There is something, has problem now. They said, you know what? One soup kitchen is actually not enough. One soup kitchen every week is not enough. Maybe we should have 3 soup kitchens. And then they decide, yes, we need 3 soup kitchen because there are too many people need help. Let's just open 3 soup kitchen. So the day they open their bamboo bank and they manage to open total 3 soup kitchen together. So it's also the same. Someone fetch water, someone prepare the firewood, and someone get the vegetable from their house. And again, they realize, hey, there are still some problem. Hey, they're not really happy. They're not happy about their soup kitchen. Some woman complain that, you know, this vegetable we cook for children is so ugly, so dry, so ugly. We cannot cook the vegetable like this to our children. So what can we do? What can we do? Please tell me, what can we do? And they complain about their vegetable. So because they don't like the ugly vegetable, so the Chipata volunteer thing, let's just open a soup kitchen garden for our own. Just plant the beautiful vegetable to our children. So they start to busy again. So some village people go to ask, and someone say, oh, I have an empty land I can give to Tzu Chi. And then you see they're very busy. Chipala volunteer, they very happy of the land, and there's no water around the land, so they bring the bucket from their house, and they need to fetch water, and they're not happy about the soil of the land. They think the soil is not nutritious enough for the seedling. So I don't know how and where they fetch the good soil from somewhere and put on their hand and walk distance to bring the soil to the land they prepare to have a garden. And can you imagine this bucket, how many kg it is? I don't know, but inside is all soil. So they put on their hand and walk with distance, but they're very happy. They not complain that it's too heavy, it's too far, it's too hot, it's too tired. They're very happy and say, hey, you see, we have this soil. Now we can plant a very, very beautiful vegetable. They're very happy, very excited. And then they prepare a bed for the seedling, and also cut some grasses to put on when the seed put when the seed in the land, they pave the grasses to prevent the water, prevent the soil dry too fast. Yeah, and they also have their schedule. Morning, we need to walk 2 kilometer distance to watch the garden. Evening, we need to go again. So everything they mobile themselves. No one is there to say, oh, how you can do this, do that, step 1, step 2. No, they just organize and mobile themselves. And during the August, you see the seedlings come out. And I want to show you a video here. Is actually now they not only have one vegetable garden. So one day we receive a very interesting video. This is Chipata volunteers. They like the journalists, you know, they use the cell phone and try to introduce their garden to us. Very, very, very interesting. You can hear the voice, right? The video, right?
Sister, is there supposed to be sound on the video? There's no sound coming out though. You will share sound when you
Oh, no sound.
oh, no sound, okay.
Sorry. So allow me to play the video again, all right? No sound.
Yeah, thank you very much for coming. We have checked our cabbages. Here you can see it is just coming up. This is our cabbages. We have also vegetables known as lepu. So you can come with me here. We have a lot of vegetables here. This is for Siewching Foundation. We are very, very, very much grateful of the Siewching Foundation just because we have built love here and we have taught our children to eat vegetables, not eating meat known as nyama. Come with me, brother and sisters. This is how we are doing here in Chipata branch. We have got a lot of vegetables. Come with me, brother and sisters there. You can even able to get a roof or to grant it from it. This is how we are working, our group here, Chipata Siewching Foundation. You can even come with me here, brother and sisters. Come with me. We have also we have got tomatoes here. This is the portion of tomatoes. Yeah. Come with me, brother and sisters. We have also this another portion of tomatoes. This is a lot of tomatoes. So this coming month, we have no any problem of tomatoes. We'll just come and pick and put it to the soup kitchen as you can see. So I think we've got a lot of vegetables as you can see. So talking of the Siewching Foundation, we are very, very much grateful and happy, and we are really appreciative of this Siewching Foundation to coming here to Chipata, because we have built a lot of grateful and love, including being together to vindicate a lot of people, so that we have built our love to taught our children to just to eat vegetables, not meat known as nyama. So that's how we are doing here. Thank you very much, brother and sisters. I love you all.
Okay. I don't know. Have you laugh, smile when you see the video just now? Because when I received this video, I laugh and laugh many times, because this Chipata brother, his accent, and he keep going, say, come with me, brothers and sisters, and very touched. This is amazing. How, you cannot believe that I just sit here in Durban, and how come everything happened, and they just continue, and they want to do more and do more. Wow, this love, this bamboo bag spirit is really, really amazing. It's like in the innumerable sutra says, from one seed become many, and from many become innumerable. So this is really the true story that how sutra said. Yeah. So, and then this is Chipata volunteers, and they continue to have their soup kitchen until now. And also, this bamboo bag spirits not only have a magic story in Chipata, not only have magic story in Lusaka, and also Mungu. I think if brothers and sisters, you ever still remember, I used to share Zambia story, I think last year or 2 years ago. The Mungu is also a very, very poor, extremely poor area of Zambia. The Mungu every year, like right now, is drought. Okay, but the rainy season comes, it's flood. So it's the area has drought every year and floods every year. And when there's floods, the people stuck in the village, and all their crops is finished, destroyed by the water. And when our volunteers need to visit the needy people in the village, they need to ride the canoe. Yeah, so that's how they have distribution. That's how they can go to different poor area in Mungu. Or if they don't have canoe, if there is no need to ride canoe to go to the village, sometimes the area has no road because too poor. No road, no transport. They need to walk maybe 5 hours, 6 hours to walk into the village people. But we have very, very strong volunteer. We have very, very strong volunteer in Mungu since 2019 until now. And here you can see is the volunteers, and they share the tsuji from village to village. They have home visit. They also do a lot of relief work and encourage people many things. We have some projects there, and also this year March, they came to Durban, and we have a seminar. So all the African countries, they share about how they do the siewching, and also we have master in Jesus both give us some online lesson, talk about origin of Tzu Chi Foundation, Bamboo Bank Spirits. So the Mongu sister, Ashrita, is quiet, is inspired by Tzu Chi's love and the spirit's master's wisdom. So when she back to Mungu, she went to different village people and share with them how we can have our own soup kitchen. And she also, you see, she made this wood box because in Mungu they don't have bamboo. So the volunteer is very talented. They made this wood box. So one village, one box. So they also have their bamboo bank to have their own soup kitchen and help each other. So everything, step by step, little by little, to build up the correct goal, correct spirits of Zambia volunteers. And this year, September, so I'm busy preparing an organized online seminar for Chipata and not Chipata, for Zambia volunteers, the whole countries, the online seminar. So the seminar is online totally. So all the lectures, all the lectures not able to go to Zambia, but we have two locations who hold the seminar in the same day. One is Lusaka, one is Mungu. So for Lusaka, they have Chipata volunteers. They also have some volunteers from the South Privacy, the Central Privacy, all together. And Mungu is, the map looks small. Actually, it's a very, very big area. So from Mungu east, west, north, and south, they all come together to Mungu town. And the volunteers, they need to prepare their equipment, overcome the technology, and find a venue by themselves, and to communicate with different soup kitchen, different locations, volunteers, what time, how they can come together to the venue and arrange the transport, everything. And you see, this is one of our lecture, Sister Sharon. I think you all know her. So all the sharing we record online. So and I put on YouTube. So the volunteers in Zambia, they can link to the YouTube and to have their own seminar in the same day, in the same time. And they need to host everything by themselves, do the translate. This is their seminar. This is in Lusaka. They was expect to have 250 volunteers join together, and the day more and more people come, and in Lusaka there are total 378 people join together, but the hall they rent is too small, so some people only able to stand outside and to join, to participate this online seminar. And this is Mungu. The Mungu is more challenge because it's more poor area. So the day before the seminar, the online seminar, they expect to have maybe 100 volunteers from far areas. So Sister Afrida need to arrange the accommodation, the food for 100 volunteers. But before the day, already at 9, the volunteers keep calling her, saying, Sister Ashrita, we are already on the way. We are already by the road. Are you come to fetch us? So I don't know how Sister Ashrita made it, but the night, there are total 405 volunteers from different far area arrive Mungu town. 400. And I don't know how Sister Ashrita arrange all the accommodation, but the night she can't even sleep because she need to quickly to find 2 more venues to let the volunteers have somewhere to sleep, prepare the food. You see people they walk from their village, they walk when they arrive Mungu already very, very, very late, and they sleep and they eat together. And the next day, they was expect maybe 300 or 400 volunteers will join in the morning on the day of the seminar in the morning. Those 300 or 400 volunteers, they're from nearby Mungu town. But in the morning, there are total almost 600 volunteers came. So Sister Ashrita need to arrange the transport, and even the chair is not enough. So it's too much 变化球, means the things too much change is beyond the expectation. So it's a very, very, very crazy seminar. Sister Ashrita say, Sister Yachi, you know, the day is really, really, really terrible because the people keep coming, and the hall is full, and there are more people outside the hall, and people are pushing. They want to inside the hall and listen the sharing. So this is the thing. I can say I believe it was a very, very terrible seminar because everything out of control. I believe the quality of the seminar was not good. But you see the people outside, yeah, and they made it. And the last part of the seminar is we use Zoom to share with each other together. You see here is Lusaka volunteers, Mungu volunteers, and me. Okay, no. Anyhow, for Mungu location seminar, the total number joined is almost 1,000. So which means from Lusaka and plus Mungu, in a day, this Zambia online seminar total have 1,373 volunteers. I don't know how they made it. Even in Durban, we never ever have such a big amount of seminar in a day. What I want to share, back to the topic of today's sharing, is the power of bamboo bank spirits. The power of bamboo bank spirits. It's really amazing, and although it's far distance between me and those different country brothers and sisters, and I really witnessed that the master's teaching and the teaching from the sutra, everything happened, and you see, it really not easy that we can still keep on have the connection with different countries, brothers and sisters, but with these spirits, we we see how the volunteers they've been inspired and they can mobilize themselves. So this year, I feel like wow, it's like we see the good result comes out because we pave a very, very correct spirits. We focus on give volunteers help them understand master's teaching. So even with very, 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 very little material, we're able to reach, we're able to donate to Zambia different soup kitchen or different area. Very, very little material, but the love and the power that volunteers be mobilized is so huge. So that is the story I share. I prepare for everyone. So I hope you can understand so far my English. You're happy. You can, yeah. I hope you feel good. And thank you very much for giving me time to practice my English. And if there are small extra time, maybe we can have some sharing or some question. I'm here. I'm willing to share. Yeah, thank you.
Kanan, so much, Sister Yachi, very inspiring story indeed. If since we've got a few minutes, shall we open up to questions? If anybody have any questions for Sister Yachi on the sharing that she just did? If I may ask, you say that, oh, I hope you understand my English. I mean, I perfectly understand what you say. But when you communicate that's the English is the medium of communication, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, because the video that you shared just now, and the brother was talking about his gratitude to Siewching on growing the vegetables. He speaks perfectly well, and we can understand him. So the education there, is the medium of education is in English, or did they learn English in school?
It depends. Some volunteers their English is so very poor, but we have some volunteers they know English. So
Okay.
it depends. Yeah.
Right. So you need so when you do the work, you need in your team members who can speak the local language.
Yes, yes.
Okay, okay, that's what I want. I was just wondering, how do you get through in communicating with them? So, and when you share your 经世 aphorism, and how do you do that given the communication barrier that you have? Or are you also teaching them Mandarin? In some other places in Africa, I noticed that quite a few of them are getting more fluent in Mandarin, more fluent than me, of course.
I hope I understand your question, but usually we share Tzu to the volunteers. Of course, impossible for me to teach them Mandarin. It's too hard for them. But the way we help the volunteer can understand master teaching, we need to understand here, and we also need to understand their mindsets.
Okay.
Yeah. So masters give us teaching here, and we understand the people.
Right.
So we need to transform some proper way. So we share to different people. So it's like sorry, I talk in Mandarin little. 我们要入群 walk into people's heart.
Okay.
We need to understand them first.
Mm.
Yeah. So for me, it's if I just copy the like our Asia way, for them, they cannot understand.
Right.
So
Okay.
I need, so in my mindset, I have a translator. Like I have a translator, but this translator is not about the language. It's translate
Of course.
something they can easy to understand. Like I won't talk something too deep, but we use stories and we use examples, and we from their work we will have more example to tell you, hey, this is master say, this is master teaching. So that's the way how we can let them understand the Tzu Chi better.
Right. Yes, I understand you perfectly. So obviously, it's like what I must always say, that when we share the teachings, you share based on the capabilities of the people who then can understand you. How long did it take you for you to understand them?
Oh, I've been here in Africa almost 20 years. So I learned a lot from Brother Michael, Pan Ming Sui.
Okay.
Yeah, I learned a lot from Brother Michael, and I have a very good muji. Muji means your mentor in Tzu Chi. I have a very, very good mentor, and also a lot of local volunteers. And it's not easy. It's not easy to interact with African volunteer because they are totally different culture. So you need to understand them, and you need to. There are many skills that how you can work together with them. So Brother Michael Pan Ming Sui, Brother Pan Ming Sui, he always share a lot of, okay, you see this situation where you have this problem, what kind of mindsets the local volunteer is, and which way you can maybe get more together, more close to them, or help them more easy to understand. So it takes time. I learn a lot, and also make a lot of mistakes. And also, the more you work, they are challenged, but you back to this master teaching, you understand more deep. So it's like, yes, you need to practice, and then one day you realize, oh, for example, 一生无量, oh, it's so profound. It's really profound. More you understand, and more you have the skill to know how now next time how I can share with the local volunteers to help them also understand.
All right.
So we both sides very hard, study hard in Dharma.
Okay.
And practicing.
So basically, you're saying that you got to bring your heart to them, to bring your heart closer to them. Now, I'm just wondering that let's say if I were to go there, and what would you tell me to guide me to be able to reach to their hearts? What should I look out for?
I cannot say guide, I just share some experience. I will, you see, it's like, you see, I wear a glass.
Yes.
I wear a glass, right? So I will say, it's just an example. Remove your glass. Which means you use something, some understanding, 印象, something.
So you
bring your understanding. Yeah,
so
you bring your
Lenses.
understanding. Yes.
You remove your lens. Okay.
And to you have to believe that they are potential. It's like just the master and the Buddha said, we all have pure suchness. Yes. But for them, it's more challenge to to find out the pure Buddha nature. We just go there to help them to find it.
Right.
So, but it is impossible for us to replace their life duty of their own. Okay, so this is a very important point. So now, whenever you think what we can do for them, like the Chipata, we Chipata volunteers, we not do much, bring a lot of food or distribution what for them, but we help them find out they also have love.
Right.
And then you realize that the result they can come out is beyond your imagination.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so that's the point
All
I
right.
usually.
So if I summarize that, if I understand it correctly, so essentially you're saying that you go in there, the condition there, it's very difficult for them to realize the Buddha nature, understand that part. So because of the harsh and the difficult condition they are in, so then they're saying that win their hearts by helping them to elevate the difficulties that they have. So when you win the hearts, then they're beginning to open up. And that's when you're able to connect with them on the Jingxi origin. Well, fantastic. You are actually applying exactly what Master has been teaching in this chapter on chapter 14 of the Lotus Sutra, which is bringing peace and joy to others. Fantastic, Sister Yang. Very inspiring, and I learned a lot from you in doing that, and more importantly, the practical experiences that you share with us.
Thank you.
So I'm sure you will be coming back to share with us all more heartwarming stories. And I mean, as I listen to you, I've listened to Master sharing on the teaching, and you actually showing the application of that. God and sister so much. So it's 8:10 exactly. We come to the end of the this Saturday sharing. So as we end the session, we are express our gratitude to Sister Yachi and also Sister Siewching who shared with us this morning. So as we end, we offer 3 bows to the Buddha and the 3 treasures. Let's stand up. First bow. Second bow. Third bow. We also offer a bow to the board masters. Okay, Kanan, so much for all those who stayed back to listen, and we shall see you all next week with more heartwarming stories. Okay, Kanan, so much.
Take care, everyone. Stay safe. Brother Chi for the great hosting, Sister Yachi for the wonderful sharing, and our Sister Siewching. I think later we'll see her. We will wish her happy birthday again. 好，感恩 to all the brothers and sisters for joining. 感恩 Take care. Stay safe. 感恩。